Hello, my name's Kris Pachla, and I'm running to be the next representative in Lansing for Michigan's 80th House District, serving Kentwood, Cascade Township, East Grand Rapids, and parts of Grand Rapids and Grand Rapids Township. My goal for Michigan is simple. I want tomorrow to be better than today. Better for my kids, better for your family, and better for our communities. And I want that opportunity to exist for everyone, no matter where you live, your gender, your skin color, the language you speak, who you love, or your background. I'm a former high school physics teacher, a dad of 2 young kids, a county commissioner, and a proven leader. Whether in the classroom, at GVSU, or in local government, I've learned not just how to listen to the issues that people face, but how to solve them. And I'm enough of a policy nerd to enjoy reading the bill, understanding how it all works, and working every day to make policies better. I grew up on the east side of Michigan and came to Grand Valley to become a physics teacher. After graduating during the Great Recession, I moved to Virginia to teach in one of the nation's largest school districts, where I saw firsthand what strong public education looks like when teachers are trusted and supported. I went on to earn my PhD in education policy. I worked at the National Education Association and the National Science Foundation, and then I returned home to West Michigan to lead STEM education and experiential learning programs at Grand Valley. Today, I serve on the Kent County Commission, where I've worked to expand early childhood education, strengthen our public health department, improve recycling, and make local government work better for the people it serves. Now I'm running for Michigan's House because the challenges facing families today are bigger than any one city or county can solve alone. Everywhere I go, I hear much of the same concerns. Housing costs too much, childcare is too expensive, healthcare bills continue to rise, transportation is more expensive and less accessible than it should be. Families are working harder every day just to keep up, yet opportunity still isn't shared equally. At the same time, our environment faces unprecedented threats from pollution and climate change. I don't believe those problems are inevitable. I believe tomorrow can be better than today, but only if we're willing to do that work to make it happen. That's why my campaign is built around the 3 E's, my 3 campaign pillars: education, the environment, and everyday economics. Education is where my career began, and it's where Michigan's future begins. Tomorrow's opportunities start in today's classrooms. I'll work to make universal pre-K a reality so every child starts school ready to learn. I'll fight for stable, predictable school funding so that districts can plan for the future instead of lurching from budget to budget. And I'll invest in our community colleges and our universities so that students can build the skills they need to create, build, and lead Michigan's future. The environment is one of Michigan's greatest assets, and it should be one of our greatest economic opportunities. I'll work to build a true green economy by investing in advanced manufacturing, clean energy, and the industries that will power the next generation. I don't believe that we have to choose between prosperity and sustainability. Here in Michigan, they should be the same thing. That's what I mean by a green economy. And at the same time, we must protect our water, our air, and our communities by holding polluters and data centers accountable and ensuring that they clean up the messes they leave behind. Everyday economics is about making tomorrow a little easier than today. I'll work to increase the supply of housing, expand affordable childcare so parents can stay in the workforce if they choose, and invest in transportation that gives people safe, reliable, and affordable ways to get where they need to go. And we need healthcare for all, with lower healthcare costs through transparency and competition in our healthcare systems. Throughout my career, I've approached every challenge the same way. Listen carefully, study the facts, bring people together, and then get to work. That's the kind of representative I'll be in Lansing. I'm serious, I'm ready to go. I believe tomorrow should be better than today. It should be better for the child walking into preschool for the very first time and the student deciding whether college, an apprenticeship, or a skilled trade is the right path. It should be better for the family trying to buy their first home, afford childcare, or keep up with rising healthcare costs. It should be better for the worker, building the next generation of Michigan's manufacturing, and the small business owner, creating jobs in our communities. It should be better for the grandparents who want clean water, safe neighborhoods, and the chance to watch their grandchildren thrive. A better Michigan is one where every family can afford to build a life. Every child has the opportunity to succeed. Our air and our water are protected, and every person, including our immigrant neighbors, knows they belong here, they're treated with dignity, and they're protected under the law. Tomorrow doesn't become better on its own. We build it together. I'm Kris Pachla, and I'd be honored to earn your vote on August 4th for state representative in Michigan's 80th House District.